everyone. Just cover a few points. First of all, we all know that healthcare has been in crisis for many years. And hopefully with the new president and administration, we'll begin to see some reforms. But I've seen a lot of hospitals close since I've been both in the community for the last 30 years and since I've been an elected official for nearly 20 years. So what's happening is a crisis that's been before us many times. I think there's some key principles that have been already covered by some of the other speakers, and I'll touch upon those shortly. But let me just say, first of all, in terms of collaboration, as been pointed out, Dave Kears, the head of our Healthcare Services Agency, Dave has actually been talking with Sutter for quite a while. Board of Supervisors, we've been kept informed, and he's been directed to talk to Sutter so we can try to see what we can do about this situation. I'm not at liberty to share with you what negotiations have taken place, but when John Joya talked about the fact that in terms of the service mix, in terms of the millions of dollars that went into Doctors Hospital, trust me, we're looking at that situation in terms of putting county dollars on the table to try to work with Sutter relative to San Leandro Hospital. The county can't be the only party to the dance. We can't be the only party to the dance because in the county we have roughly a $200 million deficit. We've probably cut upwards of $800 million from our budget since 2002. If you count this, roughly $200 million that's coming now. We do need to build a new hospital at Highland. That's going to cost us more than $600 million. So we understand the importance of trying to work collaboratively and work with people, but we cannot be the only party to the dance. It's important that you recognize that communities need to come to the table. Mr. Mahoney spoke to that. Communities need to come to the table. For instance, I think even Nancy mentioned that, parcel tax. In Alameda, folks kept their hospital open because they were willing to tax themselves $300 a parcel. We're not suggesting that that might be the case in San Leandro, but I am suggesting that people need to come to the table. You can't put all this on the county. I do recognize, and it's been informed, that a lot of the patients that go to the San Leandro Hospital, probably 40% of them come from Oakland. So I don't know if Oakland should be at the table as well, but I do know that is a concern. We have supported St. Rose because, just like was pointed out, St. Rose provides emergency care for indigent populations in South Alameda County. And the Board of Supervisors, we've supported St. Rose with multiple millions of dollars, and just this today's Wednesday, just yesterday, we approved industrial bonds for $50 million. So we do want to be supportive of keeping some type of presence and not allowing that license to expire here in San Leandro. But until we can openly discuss what Dave has been talking with Sutter about, I'm not at liberty to give you the details of that. Now, some of you want to see us hold up the EIR relative to Eaton Hospital. We have conferred with County Council around that, and as far as I know, we will not have the grounds to hold up the EIR relative to Eaton Hospital because the San Leandro Hospital and the Eaton Hospital are two separate issues. Some of you don't agree with me on that, but that's what we've been informed of by County Council. As an elected official in Alameda County, I will not be a party to sacrificing the rebuild of Eaton Hospital because I'm taking action that's not legally justifiable or justifiable in the public good. So, in terms of San Leandro Hospital, we are quite prepared, and we have been working on trying to add value to keeping a presence here in San Leandro. But as I said before, we can't be the only party to the dance. We can't be the only party to the dance. Collaboration, local control is important. A mixture of resources is important. And those are some of the cardinal principles I just want to point out for you this evening. I'll be here to answer questions, but I just hopefully I've covered the field as best I could.